I'm happy you guys had me here this time of year too, because I'm not so big into Christmas, but
well, I'm sure you've answered a million Christmas questions in your time, but like,
dude,
was it because you loved Christmas? Is it because you love that music? Is it because it's just good business? Do you hate it by now?
I made one record 13 years ago, and the reason why it worked so well is because I love Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom and dad loved me and my sisters and made it like
the best.
Halloween came and I could smell Christmas. And I was always sentimental about it, always nostalgic, and just really good family. But it's funny, man. There was a while there where like a few years where the record was huge, and then I was doing Christmas, and it was like, and I honestly would get, it would hurt me. Like people would be like, "Hey, Christmas guy, I love your Christmas," and I would make jokes. I still make jokes. But my thing that I say to people, and they're like, "Hey, it's the Christmas guy," and I'm like, "Dude, I dominate Christmas and Valentine's, and
you're more than that.
Like, and your mom wants to sleep with me.
She does.
And I'm like, don't get mad. She's thinking about me and touching. But really, like, there was years where it was like, this is going to be too deep, and I'm not going to get too deep, but
no, let it rip, man.
I was getting like resent. I was like,
I'm
more than this.
Right.
And I didn't realize that what people weren't saying that. I wasn't, I was
saying it as a knock,
right. Dude. And then my son got sick or whatever, and I was in the hospital, and I don't know why, dude, but it was one of those weird like epiphanies. I remember sitting in this like bed, and I was like, oh my God. I remember saying it to my wife. I was like, babe, I am like synonymous with the greatest time of the year. Like when people aren't assholes to each other for like a month and a half, and I'm part of that. Like,
bro, it's Santa,
I'm the
Claus,
soundtrack.
and
like
this is
Bublé.
amazing.
I mean, like,
yeah. And
like,
now it's like I dig it, man. I
love it.
But I also, like, no joke, I love like that. Listen, to be fair, if and I'm not gonna say about anybody, I'm not talking shit, but if you just saw me at Christmas and I didn't tour in 50 countries or do it, you know what I'm talking about? Then it would suck. Then I would be really insecure, and I'd be like, okay, like I really am living in a cave and coming out of a cave. And so
I
the
get
fact that I
'cause-
have a life besides that's what gives me like this ability to like. To just basically now I like laugh at
Let it
myself.
rip.
I think it's amazing. And dude, I actually sit in the shower and sing Christmas shit to myself. Like I love it that much.
Are you sitting there just going like, God damn, my voice is perfect for Christmas, dude? Like it really sounds like good.
I will dude, in the shower this morning, no lie. I was literally in the shower this morning, and because it was a really bouncy, echoey shower. I think I'm staying in kind of a shitty hotel, but the shower is like all echoey. And I was going, I'll play my drums for you, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. And I was really thinking like, I sound good. I play my best for you. Everybody.
Rum-pum-pum-pum, rum-pum-pum-pum, rum-pum-pum-pum.
In my bum.
I was like, I don't know what the lyrics. Dude, as you were
there's
going
something
there,
that happens when that voice comes on. Holy shit!
You mentioned the shower. I got a little more moist, and then I was like, I was like, I think he might sing a little bit. And then he's like,
Oh yeah.
let's go,
Bro,
but I get what you're saying because I became a Bublé fan, a Bublaniac, and not with Christmas stuff. I remember it vividly. I was at Fordham. Mm-hmm. I was probably 2007, 2008. We were going to visit friends at UConn, and we were driving. And bro, I swear to God, the entire drive, all we did was play Just Haven't Met You Yet. We were fucking hammering it. And then as
I'll say this. Yesterday, we were doing a Secret Santa thing, and your name came up, and everybody started singing that song.
Yeah.
Really?
So it's like just as synonymous as you are with Christmas. You have like one of those hits that like everybody.
I love that. Man.
But whenever I'd be like, I didn't even not like I would get like mad, but like people would be like, oh, Christmas. I'd be like, oh, I didn't like. I didn't know he's a Christmas guy. I like.
Yeah.
I just like.
I love it, man. I really do. Like, and in my house too. Like, I'm not afraid to like. I literally will. It's like my kids too. It's like, Alexa, play Poppy. It's like, no. It's Bublé, Michael Bublé. But 'cause they do.
Alexa doesn't know me like
They
that.
told me Poppy because my wife's Argentinian.
Ah.
So it's weird in my house. If you come to my house,
Puppy.
you know what's really weird? I'm Canadian, dude. Like I'll show you something crazy. I'll show you how Canadian I am. And this is like it's a humble brag probably, but my whole dream, like I didn't want to be a singer. Like this is the truth. Of course I did. I wanted whatever, but really I wanted to get drafted and play for the Vancouver Canucks. And I was the shittiest skater who ever lived. And so that it didn't happen. But dude,
Maybe if you made it, you don't blow
Let
the
me just show
2011
you
Cup
this.
finals.
This is
Just
real,
saying.
dude. I'll just show you guys. So this is my basement, and I'll just show you guys. I won't show the camera, but this is the basement.
No.
Yeah,
That's in your house?
that's the basement.
Bro,
That's it.
Yeah.
Michael Bublé.
So-
I've never
No,
heard
wait,
of
wait,
something
wait,
like that.
wait.
How much money do you have?
Well, I'm kind of like MC Hammer. I have a lot, and then I spend it on the house. And now I've come to you guys specifically to ask if I could borrow some money.
That's the basement?
You know what's crazy too?
I wouldn't even
Dude,
understand
the
if that
only
was
two
like,
people,
like a
I know
separate
another
thing.
guy, a friend of mine, who has an ice rink too.
No
And it's
sh-
Chad Kroger of Nickelback.
No way, dude. He was in here. He didn't tell us
He's great.
that.
He does, yeah. But that's, dude.
I mean,
I love. That was my. So I live in this house.
But it's not even like it's the rink, but it's like it's got the lights, it's got the high ceilings. It's
Yeah.
like it's an arena. You have an arena as your
It's cool.
basement.
I built. Well, it's not crazy. It's not that big of a house either. But just that was the first thing I built. It literally was the Zamboni first, and then the rest came in. But my point is this. I am so Canadian. Like I'm a mud.
Sorry, I'm not over this. This motherfucker said this might be a humble brag, and then showed us he has a hockey rink
Yeah.
under his house.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never
So
been
the
this-
Zamboni was first.
Yeah.
But I wanted my kids. I was like, oh my god, my kids are gonna be able to be hockey players.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be. And then I fell like in love with this Argentinian woman, and we had kids. They're like hockey. Like
Let's go play soccer.
dude. All they give a shit about is soccer. And everything they score
You're
a goal in
gonna,
hockey.
you're gonna lose that battle.
They score a goal in hockey. I'm not joking. And then they do this thing where they turn backwards and they do this thing, and they're like Ronaldo. And they call him Ronaldo, not Ronaldo. by the way. And they go Ronaldo, and I go like, "Fuck, what?" And they love like they're so Spanish. So in my house, it's you come to this Canadian house, and literally. No una parrada de inglés en la casa. Es todo español, todo castellano.
This guy.
Not a word. And I had to learn, like I still talk. My wife said, you talk like a stupid caveman. but it's crazy. Like,
Are you
all
pretty
this,
fluent though? You must
Kinda.
be
Like I
pretty
can,
by this point.
I can understand most of what's happening.
Bro, you sound like you look like you, and you fucking are bilingual,
Fuck this
multilingual.
guy.
Get out.
You're
you
one of-
you probably speak
you
French
know
too,
what?
I bet.
There's a bunch of guys. There's a few guys that I've met who I'm genuinely like, fuck you, man. Leave some for the rest of us. Bublé's on the list.
Dude,